The relationship between nature and God, I think it's sort of naturally we are drawn to the beauty of nature. Nature, in my mind, is God's chapel. And I think it is in nature, which is God's creation, is in many ways where we have our first real draw to God Himself. When I was a student, going down to the shrine was a place that a lot of the students went and were drawn to naturally. Also the bluffs, going and looking over the valley down below, definitely an awe-inspiring bit of nature.
At a time when a lot of young people maybe move away from the faith, it's always inspiring to see so many of our students really doing more to pursue their faith at Mount Michael, whether it's through the oblates and any of their interactions with the monks and in other youth groups at their home parishes or wherever it is. You can see how deep the faith is for so many of our students, and that's inspiring for me to see.
It's interesting to hear their thoughts about God, because some also don't have faith or have weak faith, or they're not Catholic. So it's great to have their perspective also, because it challenges those who do to explain their own faith and why it's important to them. So I think that's good. Some students coming before school, right, 7:15, making it to Mass in the morning with the monks, that shows dedication to their faith, putting it into practice, something that's not required of them. You see it in class, see it in their prayers, see it in their interactions with each other. Through service, I think a lot of them practice their faith by doing service, which is important to a lot of them. Obviously, as a Catholic school, we want to give them opportunities to put their faith into practice. So it's from leading retreats, like whether it's helping out with our own seniors going on the freshman or sophomore retreats, them going to the different grade schools with Mr. Carlson to help lead those retreats. A lot are involved in their youth groups, and they're able to put their faith into practice that way. For boarders, it's easy for them to do Lectio, and very simple, right? And they realize it doesn't take a lot of time, just to sit there, reflect on the scripture, pray, and then also have that fellowship afterwards. I think that's an important part of the faith, is not just the praying or the word, but also the fellowship, building the relationships